Hi, this is Laleh Hancock, and I wanted to share with you guys my experience for today and how the outcomes ended up looking very different than I imagined. Um, I don't know about you guys, if you ever had it where you wake up and it feels like you've got the weight of the whole world on your shoulders. Well, guess what? I had that this morning. I hadn't really experienced it this intensely in over 6 years. And good news, I now have tools and resources I can use to help me get out of it faster. But one thing I realized is when I woke up this morning, it really felt as if, you know, I was aware of everyone's mind. I was aware of everyone's problem. I was aware of really how difficult the world is and how hard it had to be. And one of the things that I learned actually a few years ago was to ask some questions and not to assume that all those thoughts and feelings and emotions that I might be perceiving actually are mine. So, one of the first questions I asked was, okay, this is such an interesting energy. I don't usually wake up like this. So, who does this actually belong to? Is it mine? Is it someone else's? Or is it something else that I'm aware of? And I got to tell you, immediately when I asked those questions, there was a heaviness in my solar plex area. Like my stomach felt like in knots when I said, is it mine? And then when I got someone else, it was the opposite effect. It was like there was this whole lightness, expansiveness in my whole solar plex area. And then something else was a very interesting energy of like neither one, like more like an in between. So I immediately knew, okay, this is more of my awareness. I'm somehow more aware of what's going on in the world. And one of the tools that I used is one of my favorites. It's called Interesting Point of View. And you can apply it at any moment in your life, even when someone's talking to you and you feel like those magical defensive walls are about to come up. If you just say interesting point of view a few times, you allow those walls to melt away and not really be affected by whatever the person's saying, but to actually receive what they're saying and get information and get ideas and creativity. Because most of us go into defense and we're no longer listening. We are here to resist everything, even if there's some nuggets of information that they're sharing that could be valuable to us. That could be something that we could use to our advantage. So that's the first thing that I did is I said interesting point of view 10 times. Now, this is a tool I learned from Gary Douglas, who's a founder of Access Consciousness. And at first, when I heard it, I thought it was one of the most silliest things. What do you mean you say the words interesting point of view 10 times? But it was. There's something about it that takes you out of that defense mode and more into a neutral place. And I said it a bunch of times. And the awareness I actually got is I've been asking to grow my businesses. And when you're asking to grow any part of your life, your business, whatever it is, you are going to also become aware of people that are looking for you, that are looking for your services, that are looking for you to assist them with their problems, whether it's their business problems, their personal problems, their health problems, whatever it is. And when I asked more questions of, oh, if I was just aware of this energy as information, what information am I receiving right now? And I actually got it's all these people around the world that are looking for my business, are looking for the services that we offer, the products that we sell. And when I flipped it and made it be more of it's not my feelings, my thoughts, my emotions, but it actually could be a way that I can contribute or the businesses can contribute to the world or other people, whatever it is you want to say. Everything got expansive. Those knots in my stomach were completely gone. So I'm wondering, like, what about you guys? When you do have that, and it doesn't have to be that you wake up with it. Sometimes we do wake up with it. Sometimes it actually is something that occurs during our day while we're wide awake. So would you be willing, instead of immediately thinking there's something wrong with you or that you have a problem you even have to solve, would you be willing to ask, like, first, who does it belong to? And be an interesting point of view and try it yourself. Think of someone that you might have some resistance to or frustration or something, a situation, and then just say it. Interesting point of view. Interesting point of view. I have this point of view. Interesting point of view. They have this point of view. Interesting point of view. Interesting point of view. Interesting point of view. I have this point of view. Interesting point of view. They have this point of view. Interesting point of view. Interesting point of view. Interesting point of view. Interesting point of view. Just say it. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but like my body completely relaxes when I say this. It's like this magic word that can melt away the defense and take away whatever those charges are. Instead, allow you to actually receive information and be aware of, hey, how can I use this energy, this information to my advantage? So try it and let me know how it goes. And you guys know I love hearing from you. You can email us at info@globalwellnessforall.com and let us know, or do it down below. Comment and let us know. Okay? Well, I hope it was a contribution to you guys. And what if those moments didn't have to affect us anymore, but we were able to always use those energies to our advantage? Thank you.